5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Calamari's on the menu. I thought that was supposed to do things! Indiana Jones!
Chocolate rain. It pours down from that large old sewer drain. Chocolate rain. Zombie tadpoles trying to eat my brain. Chocolate rain. Oh, God.
This is new. Buddy. What a Monday. What a way to start the week. We're going to do it here together. We're going to do it here in the Wandering Blades Tavern. We are going to square off once again on the actually legitimately the scariest game I think I've probably ever played. Not I think. The scariest game I've ever played, I know. I legitimately, it's up there. Top 2, top 3. It's up there. And we played what? Thousands and thousands of horror games on this broadcast. We went on thousands and thousands of adventures. This one's rough. This one's scary. This one's bizarre. This one's unique. This one's good. This one's good. I'm actually saying that. I'm actually saying it's a good horror game. But first, we're going to line up a couple of other horror games before we get into that one. Tomorrow night, Hades 2. I didn't get a chance to get in and download it and test it tonight. Tomorrow night, Hades 2, right here on the Scotty Blade Show. We'll be teaming up with Olympus and slaying mythical monsters together. So that'll be a lot of fun. Tomorrow night, Hades 2. Tonight, we got our first game is a Family Guy horror game called Stewie Kills the Griffins. We've actually played a couple of horror games from this guy before. One of them was when about said Pat Sajak. When Ned Flanders goes bizarre, like goes crazy, and kills the Simpson family. So this guy, you kind of know what to expect from him. He normally scatters weapons throughout the house of these 1990s, early 2000s sitcom animated families. So in this instance, Stewie has snapped. We're running around killing the Griffins. And then after that, we've got a game from a developer that we played with before. Not played with, but played, games from them. Maybe we did play with them, I don't know. From a group called the Board Leviathan. They make some pretty good games. In this game, I don't even know how to pronounce the phobia. It's called Oneirophobia. Oneirophobia. But apparently it's a phobia that people didn't know they have. I don't know what the game's about. It looks scary. We'll play it. Then, tonight's main feature, after I get all jacked up on Mountain Dew, we're going to square off against that Momo slug. Whatever the hell that thing was. We've not even found what we're going to qualify it and call it in the Book of Blades. What are we going to call that monster? The monster I'm talking about is in the thumbnail. Goose, like, I really screamed. Not an act, not a plot, not a ploy, not entertainment. Legitimately scared me. And I was nervous for my life, even though I'm playing, video games on a computer or whatever. It's a scary monster, very scary. So that Momo slug, or whatever we're going to end up naming it, we'll square off against her once again in the finale. We got through 4 levels yesterday. Tonight, I suspect that we'll get through the rest. And then I'm going to peel out of here like the 2.5 hour mark. because there's still another project that I'm working on that I got to take care of before the night's over with. And I got to get that done before midnight and get it turned in. All right. If you guys want to support the broadcast, the best way to do that, of course, is to do a donation, to do the super chat, to give tribute to the League of Blades, to give tribute in the spreading of justice, to celebrate hero work, to make sure that the axes are sharp, the flannel is pressed, the beard is thick, and the blood of the monsters flows. And we do that through tributes from heroes like you, tributes from folks like Jared, the Magic Man Johnson, who has cast his magic on tonight's broadcast, a protective spell, if you will, with the $10 dono. Every double-digit dono you guys send, it does supercharge the broadcast, and it does reach more people. That's straight from the people at YouTube. So YouTube thinks that people are donating big money, that the stream is popping off, and it's a great way to push the broadcast beyond what YouTube allows us to get. Hello, Jordan. Let's see who has answered the Blade signal, who's ready for some scary stories here with Papa Blades. Let's get that wiener fuel in, indeed. Wieners, I will pass those wieners out in just a second. You too can touch Scotty's wiener. Hello, Jordan. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Aaron. Yeah, somebody did gift you a membership. We had 29 either re-members or gifted members yesterday, which is my crap. I forget what his surname on the internet is now, or his like Ghost Rider name is, but my dark thoughts, my deepest thoughts. Crap, why can't I think of it? Anyway, Chris holds the record now for most gifted subs. Gifted memberships, it's 50 something, I think. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Austin. Hello, Jason. Hello, James. Scooter with a big... Look at that. Look at that. That's 22 inches of man. 20, you know I eat my spinach, guys. 22 inches of man. Hello, Marlo. Hello, Jay. Hello, Boatwrights. Hello, Mama. Hello, Dan. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Commander Krim. What's up, Brian? Do things, I will at my pace. Zachary B coming through with the 10. What's up, Justin? Someone teach me how to resub off my phone? Google will teach you all you need to know. Hey, Treyu! Zachary B! Paying tribute to the League of Blades tonight. Your dirty thoughts. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Your dirty thoughts. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I have no idea why I couldn't think of that. Zachary B with a double D dono. Thank you so much, guys. 2 back-to-back double D donos to start tonight's adventures. Thank you, guys. Let's start tonight's adventures by starting our first game. Let's kill the Griffin family. Never thought I'd say that out loud. I like the Griffins, don't get me wrong, but I'm a bigger fan of the Smiths from American Dad. But we wouldn't have American Dad if it wasn't for the Griffins. Hopefully my computer doesn't explode. Then something else.
Ask me about my wiener.
So,
Ask me about my wiener.
I'm not a fan of the Mahomes family, but that's a different story. There's a lot going on right now. I didn't want to continue the game, but here we are. You had a Hag Jackson this morning? Man, I got some crazy news in my personal life today, too. Nothing bad, just unexpected. That has certainly thrown a wrench in my summer plans. So I feel you. Let's heal and hang out together and get this stuff behind us. Oh yeah, wieners. Folks, hold out your hands. You know if you consume a Scotty Blades Super Dog, you will increase your charisma and your strength score by at least +2. At least +2. Enjoy, consume, hold out your hands, because Zachary B has bought the whole League of Blades a round of Super Dogs. That's right, folks. Hold your hand out and touch Scotty Blades wieners.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
So slippery. Ew. Let us see what is going on in this game. Let us see what go up. So normally the way that these games work, there's a provocative picture of Brian bent over. Normally how these games works is you've got to go around and find weapons. Whoa, I can really jump. You got to go around and find weapons to kill.
You're getting some kind of sick sexual thrill off this, aren't you?
It's been a while since I've seen Family Guy. I don't remember there being a provocative picture of Brian. Yay! Am I trying to get that bear? Is the bear moving? The bear's moving. Oh, I must have knocked it over. And I don't need it. Never mind. Let's push the Dexter's Laboratory button and see where it goes.
Let's see.
Oh. Oh, that's real nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if there's 5 weapons here, how many members of the Griffin family is there? Peter, Lois, Meg, Chris? It's been so long since I watched Family Guy, I can't remember their names. Chris, Meg, Lois, Peter, Brian. Okay, so there's 5. So I'm going to save the shotgun for last. Because Brian. We'll do pistol first. Press La Bamba to shoot guns. La Bamba. 6 including Brian. Does that include Peter or not Peter? Stewie also? So it would be 5 if he minus Stewie. Where I saw Peter's boobs for the first time.
I didn't dress up not to be seen.
The guy put the reflection in the game. That's very rare.
This is why Zillow estimates our house at $4.
Hey, Golden Goddess. It actually controls a lot like... I'll kill him last. It actually controls a lot like GoldenEye. No. I'll kill Meg last. Who am I going to kill last? I'll kill Chris first. I can't jump. There it goes. I also can't jump on this bed.
The same daily routine as Dick Clark.
Alright. That didn't take much. Let's see what he was doing. Ah, this game is so glitchy. Hey, Night Shroud. What was he doing? It's in Spanish. I don't know what he was doing. Filling out some kind of sheet or something. Alright, let's go switch weapons out. That's Meg's room. We'll go to the Uzi now. Brian doing a line of cocaine? What is he doing? Oh, he's sniffing Lois's bra. That's a pretty good little inside joke there. We need that card. I want the secret ending. Grab.
Meg, you vile-smelling girl. You're not to touch any of my things. Do you understand me?
Oh, Meg called 911.
I'm so excited. It's time for a not very sexy party.
Where'd my Uzi go? Where'd my Uzi
Everything
go?
okay in there? I heard shouting.
24 months in prison, eh? Unacceptable.
I don't know where my Uzi went. I must have dropped it.
Dirty girl.
Okay. Maybe you can't kill Joe Swanson in this game. Hello, Shayla. Simulation complete.
Hey. Oh, hello, Brian. Well, you recall my complaining about Lois and the Fat Man?
Yeah?
Yes, well, you said I didn't have it in me to kill Lois, so I was just running a simulation to find out exactly how killing her and taking over the world would play out for me.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Not well, Brian. Not well. I suppose I'm not ready to kill Lois or take over the world.
What's up, Semtex?
Yet.
So what you're saying is that what you experienced in the simulation didn't really happen or even matter.
Yes, that's correct.
So it was sort of like a dream.
No, it was a simulation.
Yes, but theoretically, if someone watched the events of that simulation from start to finish, only to find out that none of it really happened, I mean, you don't think that should be just like a giant middle finger to them?
Well, hopefully they would have enjoyed the ride.
I don't know, man. I think you piss a lot of people off that way.
Well, at least it didn't end like The Sopranos, where it just cut to black in mid-sentence.
Joe, don't mess around. Boy, ain't that the truth. Press escape to close the game. I want to play it again. All right, there it goes. I wonder if Joe is unkillable. I know I was stuck behind a table for the most part, but I got the drop on him and I was shooting quite a bit before he shot back at me. And I didn't know that Meg could call the cops. Damn it, Meg. Maybe I should kill Meg first. Maybe that's a damn it, Meg show trope. RPG him? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's see.
Like it might be a... I don't know where my gun goes when I mess up. Like, where'd the RPG go? Where'd the Uzi go that I lost earlier? Oh, E switches the guns.
You're getting some kind of sick sexual thrill off this, aren't you?
I had no idea E switches guns. Aaron Tovey has been knighted once again, returned from the field of battle, and sworn their allegiance once again to the League of Blades. Thank you, Aaron Tovey, for becoming a Blade Master once again. So E switches weapons, not 1, 2, 3, not the side of the mouse, not tab, E. Interesting. Go kill Meg first. Also, there's no reload button. I thought when I was pushing the E button, I was actually pushing the R button and reloading, but I wasn't. We could technically grab all the weapons right now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the weapons. Zach B. As the Eagles fly, and we welcome back another Blade Master from the field on a successful mission. Take that, Meg. Zach B returns to us 14 months.
Words. When you least expect it, your uppance will come.
Thank you very much for 14 months of slaying evil and being a Blade Master here in the League of Blades. Thank you very much, Zach. That's where that other key was.
I'm so excited, it's time for a not very sexy party.
Hey, Peter. Reported for duty. Welcome, my friend. There's Tom Tucker. I mean, how funny been if Peter would have died with his hand, with like his finger up, flipping me off.
A magazine with Jim Carrey, and they're both smoking. I love that in Mask. Smoking. 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 Oh my God. Ow!
That's exactly how Stewie would have wanted to do it, too.
Oh my God!
Like little Chucky.
Ow! Ow! Oh my God! Ah! Ah!
I almost didn't want to take her down because she was actually quoting my favorite quote from Family Guy. I almost didn't want to take her out. Okay, I see a hot Lois picture, but I don't know how to get up there to her. How do I get to the hot Lois picture? Hot Lois! Hot Lois, I see you! Ah!
Do you know what it's time for?
Oh.
A sexy party.
Hot Lois. Okay, so there should be just Brian left. He's upstairs sniffing. We still need 2 more posters. Hot load Lois. Hot load. I'm also trying to find any other unique weapon. There's a wrench. Not better than the gun, of course. There's an axe. So these are all the weapons we could use in the Simpsons game. We need more. There's a poster.
That was really brilliant.
All right, we got it. I can't think of any other room that we've not been in yet besides going outside. There's the kitchen. We've been in the kitchen. It's outside. I wonder if we need to go outside. Here's the garage. I want that 5th poster. I'm stuck. Hey! Basement. I got the one with Brian in here. I got the one in the bathroom. There was one. I didn't get the last poster.
Everything okay in there? I heard shouting.
He comes no matter
24
what.
months in prison, eh? Unacceptable.
We'll try the grenade launcher on him. Okay. What's up, Melton? Thermometer and a pregnancy test.
I didn't dress up not to be seen.
No clue where that last piece of poster is at. Got the one out of here. Can't go in there. I'm stumped. Oh well. It's probably outside somewhere.
Hey.
Oh, hello, Brian. Well, you recall my complaining about Lois and the fat man?
Yeah?
Yes, well, you said I didn't have it in me to kill Lois, so I was just running a simulation to find out exactly
Did I
how
win or
killing
lose?
her and taking over the world would play out for me.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Not well, Brian. Not well.
I think
I
this is a
suppose
loss.
I'm not ready to kill Lois or take over the world. Yet.
So what you're saying is that what you experienced in the simulation didn't really happen or even matter.
Yes, that's correct.
So it was sort of like a dream.
No, it was a simulation.
Yes, but theoretically, if someone watched the events of that simulation from start to finish, only to find out that none of it really happened, I mean, you don't think that should be just like a giant middle finger
That
to
weren't
them?
no thermometer.
Well, hopefully they would have enjoyed the ride.
I don't know, man. I think you piss a lot of people off that way.
Well, at least it didn't end like The Sopranos, where it just cut to black in mid-sentence.
Can you go outside? You can go outside. And that's where I'm guessing the stuff is at. We killed all the family members, but we didn't kill We didn't get the all trading card ending. We didn't. Still working on that novel, Brian.
And don't
Hey,
you
Mark.
mouth off to me, or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
There's a lot of places we can go outside, so it may behoove us to hurry up and kill everybody because Brian seems to be pretty.
Let's see.
Also, the nuke's a bad idea, or I shouldn't say nuke. It's supposed to be a.
You're getting some kind of sick sexual thrill off this, aren't you?
Yes, very much so. Where I went into the ground, but we're in the ground now, and I'm inside that. I don't think there was a trading card in here anywhere.
Dirty, dirty girl.
You know what's sad? I'm still not sorry, Meg. they made her such a bad character. I'm still not sorry. Hello, Thad. What's up, Grave Ghost? You don't think that's a tampon, huh? Or not tampon, the thermometer? I say tampon.
I'm so excited, it's time for a not very sexy party.
Shut up, Meg. I watched Family Guy before they made Meg such a hated character. Like, they made her a hated character, but they didn't write anything for her. It was the Peter, Brian, Stewie show with the occasional Lois story arc. Oh, I never went in here. That fun room that goes outside. Let's check out here real quick before Joe gets here. We could hide from Joe in the bushes. I didn't know we could do that. They've lightened up on Meg. Yeah, I haven't watched Meg, or I shouldn't say Meg. I haven't watched Family Guy in years. It's 6 or 7 years ago. I don't see any trading cards out here. There was one in the basement.
That was really brilliant.
Where was the other one at? It was a provocative picture of Peter, but I don't remember where it's at. Huh. Did we already get the one, the provocative picture of Peter?
Fantasy with Jim Carrey.
Here, Will.
Hey, everything
A
okay
sexy
in there?
party.
I heard shouting.
This is the provocative
24
picture
months in
of...
prison, eh? Unacceptable. Ah, broke a damn blood vessel!
It's gotten way better? Really? I took a year-long break from it, too. Not that I needed a break, I just stopped watching
Oh,
it.
hello, Brian. Well, you recall my complaining about Lois and the fat man?
Yeah?
Yes, well, you said I didn't have it in me to kill.
I can't believe how many times I've died. Not necessarily died, but not completed this game the correct way. I didn't even see Joe that time. You find American Dad more funny? I do too. I never stopped watching American Dad. American Dad's one of my comfort shows. I'll just keep American Dad on in the background. Don't even watch it. I just need to hear Stan. Oh, Francine, who's my secret animated crush. I love Francine.
Let's see.
All the characters in American Dad are great. Except for the sister. Now I can't remember her name.
You're getting some kind of sick sexual thrill off this, aren't you?
Her story arcs are pretty lame sometimes.
Dirty, dirty girl.
You are American Dad? I was for a little while, man. Every morning I got up, the American flag flew in the background. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. Not anymore, man. Every day I get up, I'm like, fuck it. Every day. There's the provocative Peter picture. The provocative Peter picture.
I'm so excited, it's time for a not very sexy party.
Solar opposites? What? A little bit of that I watched, I liked it. Damn it!
That was really brilliant.
What's up, Michelle?
Magazine with Jim. Oh my god.
Time for a sexy party.
Yeah, I heard the roast Tom Brady is really good too.
Here, Will. Victory is mine!
Hey, everything okay in
Hey,
there? I heard
hey.
shouting.
24 months in prison, eh? Unacceptable.
I'm gonna try to take him down with an RPG.
Here, Will. Victory is mine!
I shot that in the house last time. Whoops.
Hey.
Oh, hello, Brian. Well, you recall my complaining about Lois and the fat man?
Yeah.
So no matter what, you
Yes,
get the
well,
same
you
ending
said
no
I
matter
didn't have
what.
it in me to kill Lois, so I was just running a simulation to find out exactly how killing her and taking over the world would play out for me.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Not well, Brian. Not well. I suppose I'm not ready to kill Lois or take over the world. Yet.
So what you're saying is that what you experienced in the simulation didn't really happen or even matter.
Yes, that's correct.
So it was sort of like a dream.
No, it was a simulation.
Yes, but theoretically, if someone watched the events of that simulation from start to finish, only to find out that none of it really happened, I mean, you don't think that should be just like a giant middle finger to them?
Well, hopefully they would have enjoyed the ride.
I don't know, man. I think you piss a lot of people off that way.
Well, at least it didn't end like The Sopranos, where it just cut to black in mid-sentence.
That had to set the record for biggest boomstick of all time. So apparently, no matter what, you get the same ending no matter what you do. We successfully killed everybody. We killed Joe, and the game said victory is mine, which has never happened before. So I guess you get the same ending no matter what. Cool. That was a Family Guy horror game called Stewie Kills the Griffins. Kind of more domestic horror than it was an actual horror game. This next one is called Oneirophobia. And this is a phobia I've never heard about. I don't know what phobia that it is supposed to be meaning. It's spelt, if you're curious what it is, it's spelt in the description. Oneirophobia. Whatever. No clue what it means. I should have looked it up. The roast of Tom Brady was really good. Yeah, I've heard nothing but really good things about it. You wonder if there'll be an American Dad horror show? Oh, definitely. 100%. There probably already is. We just ain't found it. Or I don't know about it. The fear of eye rolls? The fear of beards? Which one is it? Did you ever play the classroom? Played it for 2 hours last night, and we're going to play it here as soon as we're done with these first 2 games. And I'm on to the second one now. So once I beat the second game here, then we will finish up our classroom playthrough tonight. I think we'll let some early access game go high graphics. Ooh. That's how it's spelled. Every one of you guys were wrong about what phobia it was. Oneirophobia. It's the fear of dreams. Which one of you douchebags said the fear of eye rolls? I don't know how to pronounce it. Is the fear of dreams. Well, nobody wants to have a bad dream. So this game is about the fear of dreams. Was me. Manor Lord equals good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, but it's not the kind of game I can play on stream because people will leave because it's too boring. I love it. It's a gamer's game, man. I love it. Okay. Before we go any farther, I want to thank my heroes, those who have paid tribute to the League of Blades, those who have thrown a coin at your Scotty. The fear of egg rolls. I don't like egg rolls. They're not eggs, and they're not even rolls. They've been rolled up, but they ain't rolls, and they ain't eggs. So its very nature is a facade. Zachary B, Aaron, Toby have both sworn their allegiance once again. The League of Blades. Zach with the dono and Jared Magic with the dono. Thank you guys for supporting the show tonight. It's been very, very fun so far. Let us begin. New game. Start a new game? No. Start a new game? No, I don't want a new game. Start a new game? Nah, I don't want it. Start a new game? No, I don't want to start a new game. Even though I'm clicking new game, I don't want to start a new game. New game? I don't want to start a new game. Hey, perfect timing. Before we begin stretching time, perfect timing. Rule number 2 in the Book of Blades. Before you go on your adventures and you slay and you play, you gotta be sure to stretch it out. You don't want to pull something. If you
Never
can't
half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing.
Spoken by my own mentor, Ron Swanson. I think it was our first blurb of the night. There might have been one more before that. I don't know what I was talking about. I forget. Hey, this is the starting. Woo. I got to imagine if this game is about the fear of dreams, that this game's going to be really, really trippy. I mean, oh, those old sinks right there. One of the biggest cases I ever worked was a case where this guy was breaking into old abandoned homes and was stealing these big ass giant porcelain sinks. They were just like this, and they were one piece. It was built one big ass giant sink piece that you'd place on top of a wooden brace or wooden shelves, whatever. Them things were going for $600, $700, $800 a sink, and they're old, and they're in abandoned houses. Like, the guy had, his marketing was genius. There was a high demand because there was a bunch of them Silicon Valley douchebags who were buying up land in the mountains who were like, that would look really good on the veranda. And then they would go buy these things because nobody wanted an old beat up sink from some old farmhouse out in the woods, but they wanted it. The guy certainly had his claim on the market. I don't see anything here that we need, so we're just going to leave. He had a good idea and went for it. I mean, it was grand larceny. Every single time he stole something, it was grand larceny, so he ended up getting like 14 or 15 felonies, but only because I couldn't prove that he did all the houses. He must have probably stole 300-400 sinks. It was ridiculous. But I only recovered and could prove like 10 or 12, something like that. Bolt cutters, very, very important to have. I now have them. They're mine now. Never know, he might come across a locked door or a chain. Uh-oh! Oh yeah, he had been doing this for several months. I'm Gary Walker. Just an average 27-year-old office worker. Always hunting for cheaper places to live. So when I heard about this super cheap apartment, I ignored the rumors of people going missing. I mean, there's always a catch with cheap rent, right? Not the part where people go missing. Hi, I'm Gary Walker. Just your typical run-of-the-mill Bojangles backline biscuit maker. And I thought, what a good deal on this chicken sandwich. But you know what they say about Bojangles and why their chicken's so cheap. It'll rot your gut. It'll kill your soul. Bust your vocal cords and make you lose all bowel control. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice quality for quantity. Bojangles. Weird. Handsome Charles. So thanks to your blurps, I have one going around the work. So there was one during a meeting and I randomly said, fun fact, you know the average horse cock weighs 11 pounds? That's one of my least favorite blurps because I don't like making wiener jokes. Fun fact, everybody, did you know a giant horse cock? Why? Why? Were you undercover as a plumber? Where do you get plumbing from a kitchen sink? Ending 3. What are you talking about? I've not even played the game. I've not played the game. Or did I leave? I haven't even played the game yet. All I did was I just picked up some bolt cutters. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I picked up some bolt cutters. Chapters. Prologue. Apartment. Ending 3. I wonder if I accidentally left. It's not your dream, it's theirs. And my dream is that this game's got some content to it because all I did was tell a personal story and pick up a set of bolt cutters, and the game ended. In a car accident? How many people have been in a car accident the past few days? Several people. Hey, Jen. I want to say thank you for the pick-me-up. Hello, Morgan. I'm a bit beat up after a car accident, but glad I can relax and heal with you fine blades. Hey! There is the Wandering Blades Tavern is here for both rest and relaxation. If you don't go on an adventure, by all means, pick your feet up, pour a tall glass of ale, and let the people tell you stories or whatever they do in taverns. Maybe a fine maiden will give you a shine tonight. I try to get a shine every night from a fine maiden, and I normally end up sleeping alone.
Man, do I love wieners.
You love wieners so damn much, why do I keep sleeping by myself? Like a about a momentum killer. That's right. Those dang shitty drivers. Man, North Carolina's the king of shitty drivers. I feel you. I absolutely feel you. Hey, thank you so much, Nick Van Sice. I'm sorry, buddy, you were in a car accident, but I'm glad that the healing magic, the Scotty Blade Show, and the Blade Bonfire that we all sit around nightly. We make memories, share laughs, make fun of mostly me. And bring you some joy. Okay, I picked up the bolt cutters because I needed them. Okay, this happened. That happened. That had nothing to do with anything. I'm Gary Walker, an average 27-year-old office worker, always hunting for cheap places to live. I heard about super cheap, and that's when I went on my whole big long spiel about how I work at Bojangles and make chicken sandwiches. And then I'm pretty sure I turned around. Oh, that literally does say exit. You know what? We did get the third ending, baby. Oh! Oh! I actually saw comments on this game's itch.io page where people were saying, how do you get the third ending? No. That's how I imagine people on the internet talk, because they're normally full of shit or they have something awful to say. I turned around and it does say exit. You didn't look at it, just like I didn't look at it. None of us actually pay attention to what's going on in the game at all. Door number 1. Door number 2. There's a game. There's a high probability of there is a game that we're playing as there is a hot nun somewhere with black electric tapes in the shape of a cross over her nipples.
That is not true.
Pretty true. I cannot enter either one of these rooms, or I'm not pushing the right button. I was trying to let you guys hear the feedback coming from inside of my head. Oh. That was so loud. Also, who's that douchebag in that song that sings like that? Have you seen the music video? That was really loud. Check out, even though this is me dubbing the guy, this is his actual behavior. He screams so much he loses his hat. Watch this. Hang on, where is it? Look at this douchebag.
I know Scotty really hates this cowboy. Woo!
He keeps screaming. And he's screaming so much he's got to hold on to his hat. I do hate that cowboy. Woo!
Country roads.
Let's go. It's me, Mario.
That one makes me weak. I like that one a lot. Room 4. There's nothing unsettling about this room. Let's go. We all love a screamer. I don't, man. I can't tell how many times that we're having sex. I'm like, shh. 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 Now, where'd I get this key from? Classic Scotty.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Scotty Mountain Mama Blades. Shh. Shh. You're gonna summon a banshee. Shh. Stop. You're gonna summon a banshee. Shh. I'll do it worse if you don't stop. Shh. You shush. If I had a nickel, every time I was in a theater auditorium, I'd have 2 nickels. I meant too late. You said what you said.
Let's go. It's me, Mario.
I'll be with you in a minute, Ghost, and stop making so much shh.
Okie dokie. Mamma mia. Here we go.
Mario. Best part's Zach's smiling face on there when he plays the blurb. Him just, hello, barely legal. Why are there so many versions of that song? I would argue that Country Roads is the pop.
Mario.
Guys, let's take off our hats to the original hero. We love you, Mario. Thank you for your... You blazed the path by stomping on them mushrooms in West Virginia, you mountain mama. You took me home. What do I take off if I'm not wearing my hat? Oh, I don't know. A wild guess. I can't even look at you right now. Shh. I'm really exhausted. Let's sleep right away. Yeah, we better. We better get to sleep right away. But first, let's read the newspaper. This here. Newspapers are going out of style. Will the written word survive another decade? Find out this and more on your Apple iPhone later. Unexplained disappearance strikes apartment 4. That's the apartment that I live in. No, that's the one that's next door. Residents fearful amidst ongoing mystery. Residents urge to stay vigilant as unsettling incidents continue. Mr. Such and Such disappearance. Okay, so people are disappearing inside this apartment complex. Specifically, people next door to me. That's none of my business, though. Not today. Not today. Also, I'm very bald. And I'm a douchebag because I got my collar popped like I go to UVA or something. I could have swore that that chair was nailed to the ceiling, but it's just a chair upside down on top of a refrigerator. These residents are evil? Nice. He wrote himself a note, remember to yell at Jen later? Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't something totally unrelated to that. It was definitely a note that said, challenge Jen on boob joke. West Virginia. Is this my bedroom? Is this my bedroom? I wash the clothes later. Have you seen Arcadian? That's my favorite Pokemon. He's a big old furry fire dog. I love him. He's a big old furry fire behemoth when he evolves. The Arcanine. Have you seen that show on Netflix called Evil? Yes. It's got the guy who played Luke Cage in it. And I've seen every episode. I don't watch a lot of TV. It's time to stop. What's up, Shane? What'd you think? I don't watch a lot. I tried to watch Fallout, got bored, stopped watching it. It wasn't Fallout's fault. I just get easily bored. I never finished Shogun because I got bored. I didn't finish X-Men 97 because I got bored. I don't know if you guys can't tell. There's a certain way that I live my life. One. That's not it. I am so like this all the time that to try to get my attention focused on one thing for too long, two things immediately come to mind. One, I could be doing something better with my time. Two, am I doing anything productive? If I'm not doing something productive, I can't ever allow myself to relax. So when I was watching Fallout, I wanted to go do something else that was productive. When I was watching X-Men, I wanted to go do something else that was productive. I never allow myself to just be like, I'm going to veg out today on the couch and watch TV. I haven't done that in years. I never allow myself to just disconnect and watch a TV show. Night night. Watches the Scotty Blade show and get bored. That's impossible because I have got this show pedal to the metal. Actually, the Scotty Blade show is the only place where I relax, and that's the God's honest truth. Like a year ago, I used to stream so hard that I would sore throat for the next 8 hours because I did all those crazy.
This guy is unfucking believable.
I used to do all those crazy skits where I'd like get up and jump around and swing, you know, my axe and whatever. And I was so mentally and physically exhausted after streaming that I was just like this the whole day. Now, this stream, this community brings me great peace. I am very relaxed. I like doing this show because it winds me down after a long day. I enjoy it. So it's actually been some therapy for me. I like it. Like sitting around the table and just playing like Dungeons and Dragons with your friends. We just here's the game. We're the players. We all tell stupid stories and drink soda and whatever while we're doing it. If we're doing it too loud, I say shush. You shush. Some douchebags in the corner. Country roads. It's a me, Mario. Hello, Bridget. To be honest, same here. Yeah, I'm always so wired all day long that when I finally get to the show, I'm just you shush. You back there, you shush. You shush right now. Hello, Morgan. Where am I? This isn't my room. Ain't it? The silence is suffocating? Silence is suffocating. What the hell are they talking about? No flashlight? I'm pushing T. 1, 2, 3. Look at me. It helps me hear the kind of regular community for the week because I work away from home on the weekdays. There you go. There you go. I look forward to it. It's part of my nightly routine. I enjoy it. This is my house, ain't it? No, this isn't my house because my dirty laundry's not sitting over there. Come on, Ted. I know you're singing Dirty Laundry right now by that guy that sung in the Eagles. Kick them when they're up, kick them when they're down. Kick them when they're up, kick them when they're down. Will you dirty laundry? Dan Hensley? Don Hensley. I said Dan. That's why I got kicked out of the Eagles. Don't forget to word the reads on the. Don't forget to examine the words on the wall.
Long, long
I can't stand the quiet. That wasn't Don Hensley. The silence is suffocating. This was such greatness. What you did was wear a golf shirt with a button-down shirt over it, and then pop the collar of the golf shirt. Yeah, you had a, not a cardigan, but that type of material sweater over your shoulders, and then it was tied right here over the sweater vest that didn't have the sleeves on it. The sleeves are cut off, and then you had the button-up polo under the sweater vest that had the collar popped under the sweater. Oh man, no wonder them guys were douchebags. They were burning up all that dirty laundry. Is this a podcast or a game stream? The answer is my show, and it's a little bit of both. That Serge Tankin in the shower? I'm pretty sure if Serge Tankin was in the shower, he'd be, oh, oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, the answer is shush. You shush. The answer is this is my damn show. I'll go at the speed that I want to go, how I want to do it, what kind of content that I want to make, the kind of entertainment that I think is funny. Because it starts and ends with me. If I'm not enjoying it, you guys aren't enjoying it. So I go at my pace, the way that I like it, the way that I think it's entertaining. And then the right people will find us. And we've got the right people here. A little bit of everything. Ultimately, it's all tied up in a big bow. It says entertainment at the very top. Entertainment. What is happening? I don't know. What's up, Daniel? More funny, streamer man. Faster, more funny. See here. What have I got that's more funny?
Some say the Ducks went to Canada.
I'm not as desperate as I thought I was. Michael is trying and failing in a big way.
How far have we gotten in Crab Souls? She is thick. She's cool. We played a couple hours last night and we ended up squaring off against the Duchess Crab. A big boss fight in the game. She ended up puking all over us the entire time. Like that was the combat mechanic. And she, of course, she's got the Crab Souls one shot where she could throw her little pea steeper at you and one shot you. But otherwise, it was a pretty fun fight. Took us 4 or 5 times to beat her. Oh, look. A note. How classic indie game of you.
Says here, I'm not sure how I ended up in this nightmare, but everything feels so eerie here. The silence is suffocating, and the darkness seems to stretch on forever.
Did you beat her? Yeah, we beat her.
There's a sense of dread that hangs in the air, and I can't shake the feeling of being watched. Something haunts this corridor. I can feel it following me. I'll keep looking for a way out, but for now, I'll document my experiences here on this note, hoping that somebody from Futureland will come behind me and find my...
First of all, I can't even get through a bit. I can't even get through a bit.
The heck? The heck?
I can't even get through a bit. Second of all, thank you for the blurb. Third of all, I don't ever want to hear that blurb ever again. I think that may be the first time in the history of this show that I have heard a blurb and been like, never again. And that's just the most disgusting sound I have ever heard in my earbuds, earphones, whatever. You've got me so discombobulated I can't even talk. Thanks for the blurb, though. I don't know where the hell you found that. In the deep, deep dark. You know it's coming back rapid fire? Well, I'll just rapid ban it. Not the person, the blurb. I'll do it. I'll get in there. Anyway, I was saying in every indie game, they... Strike 2, trying to get through a fucking skit. Strike 2. I don't know why I'm posturing up the door. Go away. That was funny. Well, as long as you're entertained by this gameplay podcast, which is literally what live streaming is. Jack Baker, you still out there? Let me tell you something, buddy. Did you know Tim the Tap Man spends the first hour and 20 minutes of his stream eating and watching videos?
Do you know some people have a start and stream screen that lasts for almost 40 minutes before they actually go live? I think we do a pretty good job here of maintaining a consistent, entertaining pace while also building community and providing gameplay. Okay? Okay?
Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Phooey, quicker than the human eye.
You're doing amazing. Yeah, I like our pace. I like our style. It's like watching Mystery Science Theater for video games. Except somebody dies. The monster. Is this Resident Evil? I wish. Hong Kong Phooey. I got a bad feeling about this. Mortuary's assistant. You know what's sad about Mortuary's assistant is the dev has just straight said he's not doing updates for it anymore. He's done all he can do to it. He's moving on to, as he puts it, quote, greener pastures. Mortuary's assistant was pretty green. It was my indie game of the year. Take that with a grain of salt. Mortuary's assistant. Okay, there's the exit. That seems like a trap to me. You are dead. Well, I was a little distracted. It's just a kitty. It's just a simple request not to play it again. But I took care of it. All right. Let us move on. Doesn't matter what it was. I asked for it not to be played again, and it was played again, so I banned it from the blurps. You can't buy that one anymore, so there we go. Journal entry, something's hunting me. Oh, there's not a stamina bar in the game, but I do run out of stamina. There's not a stamina bar in the game, but I do run out of stamina. So if I don't go to the exit, I died here last time. Let me just try the exit and see what happens. This feels like a trap to me. Apartment key. Can't use that here. All right. Locked. We need to find the exit key. Too many hot dogs? You know it. We need batteries. I don't even have a flashlight. But the game is actually so well illuminated, thank goodness. It's in the toilet. Okay. So whatever we're looking for is in a bathroom in a toilet somewhere. Is it in this the toilet's full of dookie poo-poo. All right. It's always in the toilet. If Resident Evil taught us anything, it taught us anything worth having is in the bottom of the toilet. So let's reach in there, find out what we find out.
I did a big poo and I tore my ass in two, and now I'm walking down the street with a limp.
I said, yep, what a concept. Nothing. Oh, you can hear the squoosh. I've heard too much squooshing tonight. That was perfect timing? Yeah, it was. Squoosh. Squoosh. Too much squooshing. Chocolate drain. Never gonna flush it down again. Chocolate drain. Squoosh. Nothing to it. Don't forget, guys.
The black meat back on the menu, boys.
Man, frickin' we talked about it yesterday. The guy lived a long, productive, and happy life, but the Theoden King passed away yesterday, early in the morning, yesterday morning. That was rough. I fantasized, and 2024, you're gonna be like, oh, Scotty fantasized himself with another dude. That's not what I meant. I meant like, I was fantasizing like in the fantasy world of me and Theoden King riding through those doors out of Helm's Deep and riding down into the armies of orcs, and then looking up to the east and seeing Gandalf up there, and the Rohirrim riding over the crest with the sunshine behind them, and then me on the front lines with my spear out while King Theoden runs I always called him Theoden King because that's how the Rohirrim called him, was Theoden King. Theoden King riding back and forth like just screaming death. Just scream. That's what's going to happen on this field today, guys. Death. And you're coming with me. And like he's charging from the front. That's what kings do. Kings charge from the front. Leaders lead from the front. You're devastated? Yeah, I took it better than I thought I was going to. I mean, the actor is not the character, but the character, you put a face and a person to the character. And that guy, you know, he's not had a whole lot of other big roles. He was the captain in Titanic, which I forgot. But you attach the face to the character, and Theoden King is one of my favorite characters in Lord of the Rings. So I just, of course, it's this one with the blood. Aha! I got decree. Make haste, Shadowfax. And Rohan will answer. That's right. He's just screaming death, riding back and forth on the front line, smacking these spears with his sword. Death! Death! That's so badass. We're going for it. Right ahead. How am I supposed to get around him? Frick this game. Oh. Someone ate some Mexican. Oh man.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker!
They built a Taco Bell pretty close to my house. Just a random. I told you guys.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
They opened a Taco Bell. The Dollar General thing, I've actually talked to somebody who works in marketing at Dollar General. Because one of the things about Dollar Generals was when I was working property crime, every single weekend when I would come in to work, I would have a new Dollar General robbery or larceny every week. Not like every week, but that was kind of the cadence. Like every week or every 2 weeks, there'd be a new Dollar General robbery or a new Dollar General larceny. So I'd have to go out there and I'd have to work it. And I just got to talking to these guys. I'm like, what in the world is going on with these Dollar Generals? And you know, there's so many of them. There's Dollar Generals.
Bing, 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 bong. China. Bing, bing, bong. Obamacare. Bing, 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 bong, 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 bong.
That should automate this sequence. And there's that guy. I think it's this toilet? No, it's one next one over. Okay. Keep going. Nah, I'm not telling the story. Sorry. Exit key. So he should chase me. And I'm going to run it back this way. I guess maybe run it back and run him around the middle table. It's kind of like a buffer. It's the filter where I can't see anything. It's the hard part. I'm out of stamina! And maybe I got Oneirophobia or whatever this guy's got, because that was scary as hell. Dreams is scary. Dreams is real scary. Progress. That's not it. Broken. Okay. So am I back in my house again, or is this another dream? This is the dream. I finally got a flashlight though, thank goodness. That's a military flashlight, but it'll work. Here we go, baby. The game has changed. The last thing that you wanted to do was to give me the opportunity to illuminate what I'm doing. Get illuminated. Also, this is not my house because last time there was a big bookshelf there. This time there's a TV. Let's ride. I didn't even see this. Ignore it. No way. Nobody tells Scotty Blaze what to do. You just like putting a big giant red button and then saying, don't push it. Of course I'm going to push it. Sorry guys, I've lost interest in telling any more stories tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. Yoinkage? I heard a baby on the radio that time. Okay, don't look at it. Ignore it. Got it. This is the same hallway. Which means that same monster is probably going to be here. Says here in journal entry 2, I never imagined it starts off the same way the other one did. This maze feels like a nightmare within a nightmare, as if the walls themselves are closing in. There are 3 levers hidden within this maze, each holding the key to my escape. Alright. There's a sense of dread, reminder of the danger that lurks around every corner. I caught a glimpse of her, the little girl. She's not what she's seen. There's something sinister about her. Okay, so we're going to be getting chased by a little girl, and there's 3 levers that I got to find. And where am I at? Oh, shit. Can I take this with me? M for map. So we're here. I'll never remember. There's no way I'm... Hold on to your butts. Things about to get nuts. I think I'm already lost. Aha! Tribute! Jamie with the first super stream on a YouTube adventure. Thank you so much, Jamie, for that tribute. Thank you, my friend, for being my hero and supporting the show. There goes the girl. Which would be a better place to live, North Carolina or South Carolina? They both suck pretty bad. North Carolina's got a lot of crazy laws, and they're kind of abusive to their citizens as far as everything. And South Carolina's just really hot. That's all I got. South Carolina's just really hot. Okay, she's definitely moving.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I have no idea how I got so lost, but I am super lost. Crazy to think you'd move from Texas? Why'd you ask? North Carolina's pretty. I like the state of North Carolina, but they've got some pretty effed up laws and penalties and judgments and claims and requirements, and it's just kind of a sucky place to live at times. So take a right, go down, take a left. Okay. Wish I could turn the map to the right. To the right. And take a left. Take a right. And take a left. I heard North Carolina, South Carolina combined to make a state called Super Carolina. Not Super Carolina. I don't know. Super Carolina. Hey, thank you, Michelle. Thank you to Michelle and Jamie both for back-to-back tributes. Oh my God, the game sent me all the way back to the beginning. Thank you guys. Next game, is this not doing it for you? We'll take another shot or two at it, and then we'll go on to the next game. I'm doing a really short broadcast tonight. I gotta get off here in a little bit to get a project in before midnight, so it's this and whatever last game I got planned, and then I gotta jump off. Well, basically, we gotta beat the classrooms. We gotta face off against the thumbnail creature, that Momo slug. Momo slug. Okay, this should take us to the first switch. You live in Alaska, Carolina? That's not even a thing. Bless your heart. Hello. Texalina. If I could get Texas's freedom with North Carolina's beauty, then we'd be cooking with some peanut oil. Right. Right. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, here's the gate. How's it going? Are the mannequins moving? Take a right. Could be a lever right here. Okay. I'm a Native American, man. We're good at reading maps. Then come out there, go straight, take a right. Then I don't get killed by the monster. Straight. Right. Go right. First left you see. Dude, good luck. Go right. Going. Then we go straight. We go straight. Meet a wall and take a right. Right? And this Goes like that. We haven't seen a lot of booty tonight. You're right. Go straight till you see our first left. Okay. This careens around this way. Like so. Will that ruin that plan? He's just walking right behind me. I can't go that way. Let's try the back door. That'll go this way. Apparently she's walking right where I need to go, which is pretty much par for the course in indie games. He's right behind me. Oh shit. How did we end up in a dead end? There shouldn't be a dead end right here. There's no dead ends on my map. Oh, we're right there. You went the right way. We're now at the part of the game where I don't know where I'm at. I'm just winging it because nobody cares. Okay, last game of the night, we are going to defeat, wrap up, and overcome the Momo slug monster, whatever the foxfire that thing is supposed to be. It's legitimately incredibly scary. Very, very, very scary. Michelle Wing, Jamie Lochner, Nick Van Sice, Jared Magic Man, Zachary B, some of the folks who have sent tribute to tonight's broadcast. Thank you all for supporting the show. The pool rooms. The pool room.
My ding ding dong.
My ding ding dong. Sure is a lot of games where you have to read what's on the walls. So ultimately, what we're trying to do is to get through this. Which, I mean, I guess we got to cut off all the power. We ended up making some pretty solid progress last night. Good picks in the horror selection. Always love the entertainment from the Gamer Stream podcast. Yeah. I appreciate that. I'll keep my opinions to myself. Totally not a cop. Thank you. For the double-digit tribute. Thank you. For $10. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. The chlorine burns. My simple answer is that if you don't like how I do things, then go somewhere else. This is not for you. I'm not going to change how I do things to make you happy. If you don't like it, there's other entertainment out there, and if you do like it, then by God, this is the place for you. Because we like you. We kind of had a little bit of a routine here last night about where we were going and what we were doing. What ended up happening to us over and over and over was that we got cornered by that Momo monster. And I'm not really sure what that guy's thing is, the alien. I'm not really sure what his purpose is. Momo can hear you? Yeah. But I don't know if they can hear me through my mic or not. I think it's just me running around in the water. You thought you had a fever dream? Oh, this whole game's a fever dream. It's pretty rare that I find a backroom style game that I enjoy. And I really, really like this one. This one's a really good one. Really, really good. It's called The Whispering Worm. Really? I want to know more about this monster. Whispering Worm. The Whispering Worm is an exotic heavy sniper rifle from Destiny 2. I concur. Scotty's also has a Whispering Worm. Shh. You're making too much noise. Hush now. Shush. Shush now. Not an actual backrooms thing. Too late. I googled Whispering Worm. It could have meant a bajillion things. I googled Whispering Worm. Now it's in my search browser forever. Who will have my personal data now and be sending me crazy stuff? We'll have to see. Time will tell. Oh. That was death. Some guy had a clip of him freaking out, getting chased by it. Oh, man. I didn't fake how scared I was of this thing. This thing, to me, he's very scary, or he or it, or whatever the fuck it is. This thing scares me to death. Those were sounds of joys. Ah, oh, yes! Lord, I love it! A lot more flamingos this time. Also, I can't remember if we figured out if the 8-ball was bad or not. Good evening. Good evening. I don't think we ever found out what those coins were for either. Late tokens. Swallow me whole! There's a dead guy down here. Swallow me whole! There's a dead guy on the other side. He got pooped out. All right, there's the key card that we needed. We need the key card, and we also need... I'm surprised they didn't kill me. We also need... There's the Momo monster. That's nightmare fuel. I hate that thing. Okay, good. This is good. There should be a dead body here somewhere. There's nothing here. That blows. There should be a dead body here with some goggles that we need. Whee! Momo? Turn the brightness down to see. There we go. There we go. We went that way. There was the slide there. Over there's the console. That's good. So this map's pretty well easily laid out. We just got to find right there. If that's the, I don't think it's the gas mask guy. Or is it? Yeah, it is. We gotta find the yellow slide. Hello, Kendra. Water kills, water kills, water kills! No! That level was...
I've had such a bad day.
Oh. Holy free, holy. That was the perfect map. Okay, there's the yellow one we're looking for. It's not. Hopefully the map. Oh. I shout at the heavens. Damn it. Hey, there's the blue slide. Whee! Damn you, randomizer gods! Okay. I don't know what the deal is with that guy. I'm not sure why they keep showing him for. I'm not falling for your shit. Okay, that giant hole kills. I about fell in it again. This door's an Audi. Hey, Josh. This door's an Audi and not an innie. I get the egg timer. I read the note. I recline in the lawn chair. Yeah. I drink your milkshake. Maybe the codex will tell us something about the Mimo monster. Oh, that's her. Number 608 is a non-corporeal entity that manifests in locations devoid of light. Okay. 608 is non-corporeal. It's not affected by solid objects. For unknown reasons, it can still interact with physical objects. If a sighting of 608 occurs, avoid any contact. If spotted, make sure to stay around lit areas. So, that's not her though, is it? I gotta find lit areas? That's never stopped her from chasing me before. This game's lit. Dog. Dead guy? Hi, yoink. Yeah, we've been running through all sorts. This whole game, look how well lit this whole game is. And she chases me. She don't give a flying, flipping, flute flamming, fling flam where I go. Which is how most ladies are. You know what I'm saying? Whee! I will drown. We gotta build an appliance bridge so I don't drown. There we go. More flashlight batteries. I don't even use flashlights in this game. Ah! Darkness? More like, what game am I even looking at here? This game's called the Classrooms. But this game, this level is called the Pool Rooms. You're looking at Classrooms, Pool Rooms. What's up, Lousy Pop? You think the codex pages was for the shadow monster? Oh, I think you're probably right. You're looking at the classroom, something. How many?
Oh, I've still got all my equipment from my last playthrough, which means I've already got the broken Googles, which means I've already got the key card. I've already got the things.
You dip wagons? That's me right now, struggling to stay above water. This game looks terrifying. You're speaking in dark tongue. Anyway, this is legitimately one of the scariest games I've ever played before. Honest to goodness, we have played over 1,000 indie horror games, and this one's, I'll never forget it. It's easily in the top 5. Easily top 5. She might be stuck. Dip wagon? I'll dip your wagon. Whee! Come on, game. Stop stuttering. I know you're people generating random levels, but stop stuttering. That makes sense now. She whispers and she's a worm. I know what to do in regards to the snake, but I don't want a backseat game. Hey, I really appreciate that. And by all means, let it rip. Because what you tell us, we're going to put in the Book of Blades, our very own monster compendium. And you're going to be the authority on how to beat whispering worms. You whisper to it? What do you whisper to it? You have to stand still. Oh my God, I was running for my life last night. I had no idea. You want to die of a heart attack? You'll be all right. Our maidens are standing by. All right, so we got another codex. What does it say? It saw me. It made some sort of ticking sound at me. I knew it was stupid to try to go through a dark hallway, but what the F was I thinking? It's been following me around the day now. I don't even know how, but it keeps turning off the lights near me, and even if I get lucky enough to lock off a hallway, it travels through the effing vents. If I ever get out of this place, I'm going to burn the school to the ground. This is a school? Thought we was in a pool. Ha ha ha! We's in school? I thought we's in poo. It's a poo school? Poo school. This is probably my favorite room in the game right here. All these stairs that go to nowhere. I've heard of the back rooms. Is this what that's like? Yeah, it actually is. It's pretty similar to the back rooms. It has the same feel and approach. Okay, there she is. And you're saying if I don't move, she can't get me, right? That's a dumb rule. Kind of like a T-Rex rule, yeah. Codex. Microwave. Those are easy. Just pull the plug. Very good. Thank you for your help, Lollipop. He saw you move slightly? All right. All right. We'll try it again. I believe you. It just, for whatever reason, it didn't work for me, but I believe you. All right, here we go. Your frustration is smelly? Yeah, I know. Most things I've done lately have been wrong or bad. My favorite part of the game so far is the music. And this pool room is pretty cool too. I got to admit. I'm coming for you, Whispering Willow, worm. You worm whisperer. I bet we probably got some worm whispers in the chat right now, don't we? Ah! Yeah! Okay, there's the dark room. Maybe she wants a hug. Oh, I'd give her a hug, all right. Okay. You really meant what you said when you said scary. Oh yeah, she's not a bit, not a joke. Legitimately, this game is in my top 5 scariest games we've ever played. She's horrifying, and that giant monster that chases you is horrifying. Don't forget, guys, if you've not done so yet, last opportunities to get some likes in. Tonight's stream's going to be shorter. I got to take care of a project and get it in before midnight, so I got to be getting off here in a few minutes. But before we do that, an opportunity to help us slay the YouTube algorithm. The worst monster there ever was or ever will be. And if you've not subscribed and you want to join the League of Blades and go on these daily adventures with us, hit the subscribe button and subscribe. Is this the generator room? I've got the key card. I've got the, hey, love you. I've got the key card. I've got the goggles. Where do I go from here? You find the console? Yeah, I agree. I just gotta figure out where it's at. The Whispering Worm should be in here. That's her real name.
Shawty had them apple bottom jeans. Yeah, you know she had the boots with the fur. Whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor and
this is how you married me. Very nice, very good, very nice, very nice, very good. Very good, very nice. Wait a second. Did we get a codex about a microwave? Item 589 exhibits an outward appearance of a 1973 asbest microwave. It is distinguished by its primarily wooden exterior. Okay. The core anomaly of 589 lies in its ability to transmute any object placed within it. So I bet I need to use this to transmute and turn my goggles into good goggles. Let's try it without reading the rest of the instructions. Here, fix my goggles. 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 Broken goggles. Broken goggles. Broken. There we go. Put the door. And if I remember the puzzle, it was eyeball, moon, go. Unless it's randomly generated every time. That would suck. Is this game like... waterproof camcorder case. Is that what I wanted? Do I want that? So I guess now I make my way back to that room. I guess we'll make our way back to that room that we saw earlier so we can escape. Oh shit, 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 oh shit! Aha. Demon! That was, that's the Whispering Worm. Wait a second. I should be able to go through the exit right here. I have the camcorder case now. Here's the moment of truth. You think you peed a little? Super scary. Super scary. It does get by your voice. Demon! Demon! No, it doesn't. It looks like I gotta go find and do the key card thing again because that gate at the end of the room is no longer unlocked. Grand. Oh, wait a second. Hey, Lisa. Did I not have it on? I didn't have it on, guys. I didn't have it on. Hey, little buddy. Yeah, I thought it was still on from when I died. Why did you jump? Because it's a scary, that's a why. It's a game is a scary. This is a scary game. .360. Okay, that's tripping me out. .360. Do you equip it? Not yet. I'm not going to equip it again until we get back to close to that because when I equip it, I can't use my flashlight very well, which I'm using right now and using battery. Don't drown, stupid! Where is Momo? Every pool has one of those. Okay. Key. That really, I wonder if I shake the 8 ball if it make it worse or better. So that monster's here now. That blows. That door's open. Now we're just going to frickin' speed run it. It had to be a dead end, didn't it? It had to be a dead end, didn't it? Ah! We gotta beat this, but I got places I gotta be, but we gotta beat this. We did almost beat it. We've gotten the door open twice now, but it seems like when you open that door, the pain train comes by way of lots of monsters. Nothing's more important than victory. Bills are pretty important. Victory comes first. I'm kind of getting hungry too. Filling some chicken wings, or not chicken wings, chicken tendies, maybe some cheese sticks. Yes, I am gluten intolerant, but if I have gluten every other day, I seem to be okay. It doesn't hurt me as bad. Gluten every other day. You have waterproof case camera yet? I do. You're making me hungry. Chicken tenders, chicken tendies. There is these dinosaur chicken tendies that you can make. And these dinosaur chicken tendies, they're dinosaur chicken. I think they taste better than regular chicken tendies. Have you played Taken Soul? Could you give me a review of this game? I have played Taken Soul, and a review of the game we're playing right now. The game is called The Classrooms, and I give this game a solid 9 out of 10. It is truly one of the best indie horror games I have ever played before. I have played Taken Soul. Taken Soul was hilariously bad, but in a good way. And this game is very good in a good way. This game is fantastic. I'm going to shake the magic 8 ball and see what happens. Danger level 17. Well, that ain't good. Danger level 17. I agree. Yeah, there's the whispering whatever her name is. So you're saying that if I don't move, she can't get me? Can I look?
Are you kidding me? He's at the freaking ending of the game? Are you kidding me? Guys and gals, blades and bladies, blade masters. We did it. We did it. We did it. Game we saw kicked its ass. Another evil entity overcome, slain by the League of Blades. Thank you for playing. Be sure to try custom mode for even bigger challenge. New levels, new entities are coming soon. That is, without a doubt, one of the best horror games we've ever played. That game, fantastic. I wonder what custom mode is. So here's all the monsters. Remember Screecho the clown? Remember the clown that had the ear? That thing is called the Whispering Worm. That's right. But I spelled Whispering Worm wrong. I spelled worm with a W-O-R-M. W-Y-R-M. The Whispering Worm! Look how terrifying. Oh, okay. Yeah, Whispering Worm's pretty rough. We got Smiley. I don't think we've met Smiley yet. Cursed Doll, Cloaked Figure, Screecho the Clown, the Gangler. The Gangler. Smiley. I wish they would show us what they look like. That would be cool. Army of Dolls and Hell Doll. Very cool. Very nice. Very interesting. I enjoyed that. It's technically a dragon. Oh, yeah? I'll have to look up some more lore videos on it. Because that's one of the coolest looking monsters I've ever seen before. Very cool. All I'm getting so far from my initial investigations is that this has something to do with Destiny. Something to do with Destiny.